Once more we travel to the land of nightmares to discover there beneath the black mountain of Vilthied, the loathsome Zordak, Lord of Nightmares, hatching his monstrous plots to thwart the Dreammaker so that nightmares might rule. Far from Vilthied to the forest of the Watts, where Spildit, leader of the Watts, and his companions guard the land of dreams. The Noops live in the land of dreams. These are two of them, Rufus and Amberley, assisting the Dreammaker and his watchdog fish Albert in the sending of tonight's dreams through the most precious and powerful object in the land, the Dreamstone. Zordak is not alone in the land of nightmares. He is surrounded, protected, and served by his tough, highly trained, and dedicated troops, the Urpneys. This is their commanding officer, Sergeant Blob.
Come along, lad! Stand up straight! Stand up straight! Throw out that Urpney chest!
I don't like it up here, Sarge. It's making me feel all faint.
Nonsense, Frizz! Of course you does not feel faint!
I do, Sarge. I do. Now listen carefully.
Listen carefully, Nug.
Yes, Sarge.
This is a tractor beam machine. When programmed to a specific object, in this case an Urpney, it will drag that object towards it. All you have to do is switch it on and point the beam at the object. Is that clear?
Well,
Switch on!
switching on.
Pointing the beam at the object.
Pointing the beam. Which actually is the object, Sarge?
Frizz. Frizz is the object, you stupid Urpney!
Right. It's quite difficult to aim, is this?
Now point it straight! Point it straight! It has to look onto the object!
I'm doing my best. And if you're gonna be like that...
Easy, lad. Quite simple.
Is the tractor beam ready yet?
Yes, Master, yes. And very wonderful with this too, Master. I have only to find a competent operator, Master, and it will be ready for use.
Get on with it.
He's mad. What does he want a beam for dragging Urpneys across the room for?
Oh, I don't think it's just for dragging Urpneys about. I think you can drag all sorts of other things about, if you wanted to.
Like the Dreamstone. Well spotted, Nug. This device, when you has facilitated it, will be used to steal the Dreamstone. Under my supervision, of course.
More tests! More tests! Come on! You, and you! Get up there!
At the double beam. Stand on the chalk marks. And...
Switch on machine!
I know, Urgor. I know! Switch on machine.
Switching on machine.
Why can't I have a go?
Because I'm doing it.
Aim beam.
I mean, beam.
Oh. And again. Aim beam.
I mean, beam.
Oh. And again. Something would appear to be not quite au fait with your machine, Urgor.
Oh, no! No!
What happened, Sarge?
You've broken it. I'll bet you've broken it.
The power's gone. I need some more electric eggs.
Electric eggs?
Don't be ridiculous, Urgor. There's no such thing as electric eggs.
These, you illiterate moron, are electric eggs. They power the machine and I need some new ones now.
And where, pray, is we supposed to get electric eggs from?
They're the eggs of the battery fish that nests on the Isle of Catastrophe in the Sea of Destruction. You'll have to go there and get them.
Meanwhile, in the Land of Dreams, Rufus, Amberley, and Albert are putting rainbows into tonight's dream bubbles. Spildit is helping them.
Can I have a go with the scissors later, Rufus?
I think they might be a bit big for you, Spildit.
Oh, that's all right, Rufus. I'm much stronger than I look. I can lift quite heavy things and...
Why don't you take over from Albert for a bit, Spildit? He can have a rest, and you can hold the bubbles for me.
Ooh! Can I? Thanks, Amberley. Oh, ah!
Spildit, be careful. Oh. What are you doing? Come along. Oh, Spildit. Oh, come along.
Dear, oh dear. Are you all right, young Spildit? You seem to be in a bit of a tangle.
I didn't actually do anything. It just sort of jumped at me and worked itself round me.
Well, up you get. And I'm afraid this will all have to be rewound onto the spindle.
Actually, there's not all that much left. Do you think we should go and get some more, sir?
I very much doubt that you will find any, Amberley. There's been no rain for some time, and one cannot have rainbows without rain.
Couldn't we go towards the Mist of Limbo, sir? There's storms and things there all the time.
Yes. Yes. I suppose you might find one, Rufus. Perhaps if you were to go as far as the edge of the Sea of Destruction.
Good idea.
But no further.
Come on then, everyone.
No further.
On the far side of the Sea of Destruction, on the shores of Biltheed, Urgor briefs his search party before they set out to look for the battery fish and its wonderful eggs.
This is a battery fish sitting on its eggs, which are therefore always in a line. These are tongs with which to pick up the eggs. This is a rubber box in which to transport the eggs. Any questions?
Why do we have to have tongs in a rubber box?
Because these are electric eggs, and if you touch electric eggs, you will get an electric shock, which, with any luck, will kill you.
Oh, I see.
To get to the Isle of Catastrophe, you will use that, my new high-powered speedboat.
I hope nobody thinks I'm running about in that wheel.
Me neither.
All you have to do is sit in the boat and hold the gear.
Exactly. I shall be driving, so you has nothing to worry about.
He's in charge, and we have nothing to worry about.
All aboard!
Ow! Be careful! Be careful! Ow. No, not like that! How can I do it? How can I do it? How can I entrust my brilliant revolutionary designs to such a dim-witted, cloth-brained idiot? Oh! Ow! Ow! Oh!
Is that it? Is that the Sea of Destruction?
Yes. There aren't any rainbows.
What's that then?
A rainbow! Right out to sea over that island. We weren't supposed to go that far.
Well, I don't see any signs of bad weather, so why don't we chance it?
Yes, why don't we?
along then, at the double. Gather yourselves. You lot will guard the boat, keeping a lookout for hostile or approaching noops or others. Keep those little beady eyes watching. You, Frizz, and you, Nug, will keep a sharp eye open for any enemies or such like what might be lurking. At the same time, similarly, watching closely any fish what are passing.
Sarge!
Don't interrupt, Frizz. You two will accompany me.
Sarge, look!
It's a fish, Sarge.
It is indeed, Nug. Well spotted.
I saw it first.
Not necessarily.
It could indeed be the very fish what we are in pursuance of. Back into the boat, men!
I did see it first.
No, you didn't.
Did.
Didn't.
Did.
Didn't.
Did.
Didn't.
Did. Did.
Didn't. Didn't.
Did. It shouldn't be allowed to drive these things. He's a public danger.
Yeah, you're right. They should have let me drive.
I did see that fish first.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Didn't.
Did.
Didn't.
It's a lovely big rainbow. Just what we need.
Here we go then.
Can I help with that, Amberley? Can I help? I can wind really quickly.
Well, it's very kind of you, Spildit, but I think we can manage. Why don't you,
Take Albert for a walk around the island.
yes, and see if you can find anything useful or something.
All right. We'll look for useful things then. What sort of exactly useful things do you think they want, Albert? Ah!
And the battery fish told Albert and Spildit about her terrible predicament. They were shocked.
That's really horrible. You should smash their teeth in. I would. Oh, yes! That's a jolly clever idea. Like these, you mean?
My arms are dropping off.
And we've only done about half of it. It's funny how they're so much bigger close to.
Move it! Move it! You lot, get that wreckage out of the water and rebuild it. I want that boat reconstituted by the time I get back. Frizz and Nug, bring the egg collecting gear and come with me.
But it's in the water, Sarge.
I do not care if it is 200 feet under, Nug. Get it!
You got it, Sarge.
Well done, lads. Well done.
We're all wet, Sarge.
We'll catch our deaths, and who'll care? No one will care.
Run!
Note carefully, men. These foolish noobs has digressed in a unsuitable direction.
Very good, Sarge.
Yes, very good.
Right, now, where was we? Ah, yes. Electric eggs. Let us continue.
That was a completely brilliant idea, Albert. I'd never have thought of that. Never. And sometimes I have quite good ideas.
It's that fish.
And that other fish.
And one of them green things.
Shh! Keep down! This is a obvious plot, men, whereupon the noop fish and the green thing have helped the battery fish to hide its eggs in that cave.
Do you think so, Sarge?
I do, Nug. I do. Follow me.
Help! Help! Help!
Aha! You see, men, just as I thought.
Do you reckon these are the battery fish's eggs then, Sarge?
Of course they are. Any fool can see that. Do you not recognize a electric egg when you see one, Nug?
Well, they don't look very electric to me. I mean, they haven't got sparks coming out of them or anything. Or those white wavy lines
Will
round
you
them,
be
or...
quiet, Frizz, and just pick them up and put them in the box?
Hello, it's us!
Albert, Spildit.
Thank goodness. Give us your tail.
Right. Come on. Let's go home.
A bit of help might be nice. A bit of help from the person what was carrying the very light tongs to the person what was carrying the very heavy box might be nice.
Thanks, Albert.
Isn't Albert clever? He's rescued you and he's been helping his friend here too. She's called a battery fish and she's got some jolly interesting eggs.
I'm sure she has spilled it, but why don't you tell us all about it on the way home? We really must hurry up with this rainbow and get out of here before those Urpneys come back.
I'm not afraid of any Urpneys.
No, Rufus. I noticed.
Well, it's just that they took me by surprise, that's all.
We could go and find them and fight them if you like.
No, we couldn't. Come on your leaf.
Go! Go!
Right, lads, back to Vilthead. Begin!
Hello, we're back.
And with a rainbow, I see.
It's a big long one, too.
It'll last for ages.
And we met an electric fish, and Rufus and Amberley nearly drowned it.
And you, Spildit, are becoming almost as fanciful as Rufus.
About time. Why it takes them so long to do a simple little job, I'll never understand. A paper bag's got more organising ability than Blob has, not to mention more intelligence. Ow!
Right, Urgor. We has the eggs. I shall just inform his lordship.
Keep away from that machine, Blob!
What is the delay, Urgor? I do not like delay.
Sorry, Master. Here, ow!
We has here, sir, as requested by you yourself, sir, eggs.
Oh.
You amaze me, Blob. Let me see them.
You blithering idiot, Blob! Those aren't eggs! They're stones! Look! Stones!
What?
They're useless, Master! Useless! Oh.
How dare you waste my time like this, Blob? I will not be trifled with in this manner. How dare you! How dare you!
He sounds really cross, doesn't he?
And after all we've suffered, no gratitude, some people.